Hey, it's Marin, and this is the December 2019 forecast for Aquarius Risings. So we'll get started first looking at the transits, what's happening astrology-wise in your sky. Then we will look at the tarot cards, look at the law of attraction cards, and end things with some guidance based on what's happening for you. So overall this month, this is a time of the hidden becoming illuminated, or your inner states becoming more necessary to be examined so that they don't reflect poorly on your outer states. So to get started, on the 2nd, Jupiter enters your Capricorn 12th house. This will be a year-long transit going into 2020, which you can check out in your 2020 forecast coming soon, of expansion, abundance, and optimism coming into an area of your sky related to internal states, meditation, psychology, or even exile and kind of hermitude. So you can expect more abundance or profitable, worthwhile things coming your way through those experiences. On the 8th, the Sun in Sagittarius squares Neptune and Pisces between your 11th and 2nd houses. So some enhanced focus on groups or alliances in your life might be facing some delusional financial energy. Make sure you're not overspending for the larger part of a group when that is not logically or rationally justified. On the 9th, Mercury enters Sagittarius, bringing more communication into groups and friends in that area of your world. And then on the 11th through the 13th, Venus conjoins Saturn and Pluto in your 12th house in Capricorn. So that values about your inner mentality and how you feel on the inside about being by yourself need more boundaries and need more care and grounding from you. On the 12th, there's a full moon in Gemini in your 5th house, a culmination for the past 6 months regarding romance, creativity, or children in your life, so you can expect a high point or a release of energy happening there. On the 15th, Jupiter in Capricorn trines Uranus and Taurus between your 12th and 4th houses, so that you may feel internally quelled due to unexpected or surprising family events happening that'll probably lead for you to feel... And I have a text that my grocery delivery is coming soon. I get imperfect produce delivered because it's important to reduce food waste. Back to the transits. Anyway, some unexpected family events could end up making you feel more content and comfortable within your own self. On the 19th through the 22nd, Mars in Scorpio sextiles Saturn and Pluto in Capricorn, so that you going after what you want in your career is allowed for due to an opportunity in your or an opportunity arises due to that change and shift of your psychology. Because you're changing your internal world, external abilities are coming your way. On the 20th, Mercury in Sagittarius squares Neptune and Pisces between your 11th and 2nd houses, so that communicating with groups or alliances is probably hindered by some cloudy or some unclear or dishonest financial energy going on. On the 20th, Venus enters Aquarius, bringing ease and harmony into your sense of self and making yourself all around more attractive to opportunity. On the 22nd, the Sun enters Capricorn, illuminating your psychological world even more. And as well on the 22nd, Venus in Aquarius squares Uranus and Taurus, so that your sense of finding harmony in relationships or attracting a relationship in general could be surprised by some tension coming from home or with your family. On the 24th, the Sun in Capricorn trines Uranus and Taurus, so that your internal psychology is helped out by family members. And on the 26th, there is a new moon in your Capricorn 12th house, a solar eclipse happening, which is a big new release of energy in your 12th house of inner states. And for this ending of the month, this eclipse, I would say stay safe, stay grounded, and stay around situations that will make you feel boundaried and closed off from leaking out or feeling unsteady. On the 27th, the Sun conjoins Jupiter in your Capricorn 12th house, offering opportunity and illumination of this internal psychological world. And then on the 29th, Mercury enters Capricorn, allowing you to communicate more effectively about this. So there's a lot of hard to describe energy happening this December because it's so internal, it's so closed off, and it's so either psychological or mental or interiorly fixated, that there might not be huge external manifestations, but the internal world is really taking a turn. Let's see what tarot card comes up for Aquarius Risings. We have the Queen of Swords, and the Queen of Swords is a figure who wants to understand those around her and wants to get to the bottom of everyone's motives around her. Okay, my groceries were delivered. Anyway, the Queen of Swords wants to understand the motives from those around her and wants to ascertain what is honest. So I think this is asking you to be honest about those you're surrounding yourself with, particularly in home and family, and seeing their impact for what it is on you and your internal world and taking action appropriately. Let's pull a Law of Attraction card to see what guidance is coming through. Within 60 days, it can be mine. As you give thought to your future, that may be 10 years or 60 days away, you begin pre-paving. And then as you move into those pre-paved moments and as that future becomes your present, you fine-tune it by saying, this is what I now want. And all of those pre-paved thoughts will fit together to bring you precisely the experience that you now want to live. So I think this is saying that you need to refine your internal vibration point so that you're not so scattered on the external. And once you can master, or not even master, but work towards mastery of your internal world and being alone with yourself, you will literally find more fulfillment in the external world, even though it won't even matter anymore. So if that resonates, I would love to hear from you what's happening as an Aquarius rising, because this is a really interesting area of your sky to be activated right now. It's very internal, much less literal. So with that being said, like, subscribe, do all the things. Check out my astrology consultations down below. I would love to read for you. Otherwise, I will see you next month.